All right, so who's behind Mortlock?
I'll be behind Mortlock.
I would recommend that I be like in the middle since I can actually heal people.
Okay.
I'll be behind Mortlock. I'm thick. I can take a lot of damage.
What about Lux and Ewan and Dr. Sheev?
I'll go behind Solomon.
Okay.
Yeah, Lux can be in front of me. Ewan can be in the rear in case we get attacked from behind, since apparently the devils like to outflank us. Or we could just have Dr. Sheev in the very back. Either way.
I love that one.
And now I just have to make sure that everybody has vision and that this map is able to allow people to see. Yeah, dynamic lighting is off for some reason. That's dumb. And now it's freezing on me again.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
So what's the marching order? Morty,
Alyssa.
Then
More
you,
like-
Lux,
Yeah.
Solomon,
Sheev, and then
Sheev.
Ewan.
Not excited about Sheev.
Little known fact, until about 3 years ago, Sheev did work for CFI.
Yep, I did. What are you guys on about?
I don't know what they're talking about either.
Me neither. I have no clue. I just nodding yes. Yes, and. There we go. Rules of improv.
Sorry guys, this is such garbage. My computer is struggling so hard.
Send us your specs.
No, that'll freeze too. Can't even
It's
right-click
literally
properties.
it's literally frozen on the page settings for me to put dynamic lighting on, and now my computer's like spazzing out.
You know what it is, though? Demands a sacrifice.
Yep.
Tony!
Ewan, it was nice knowing you.
I hope
Level
Ewan's got a
4,
brother.
here we come. Need to go over your feats again so I know what to take when Tony dies.
Yeah. Could fit in a short rest in here, eh? Maybe even a long one.
In a time warp here. Hey, don't waste the sensu beams.
Is
you already
it the
ate.
computer, or is it Roll20 like updates and stuff or something? Is everybody on Roll20?
It's all of it.
Everything is awful.
What's the make and
Oh,
model?
now all of a sudden it's deciding it wants to work.
Oh, hey.
What's the make and model of your laptop so I can look this thing up and
Yeah.
And then
and so I
Ask
can
how
figure
shit
out
it
how
is.
hard I need to laugh.
yeah,
Where would I be able to find that?
should be on
Usually
the
it's
front.
written on your laptop somewhere.
Yeah.
on the
I mean,
keyboard.
So what brands?
it's a Dell Inspiron 15 3000
Jesus.
series.
Yeah, but Dell is spelled D-E-L-L-E.
Chinese version.
You said 3,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, $350.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's more expensive when I bought it.
15.
Yes, but did it work when you brought it?
Did.
That was 3 months ago. It's already obsolete. No, but
Yeah.
yeah, are.
shit.
They gotcha.
4 gigs memory. Oof.
Ooh,
What
boy.
OS? What operating system? You have 10
You
on there?
got Windows 10, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's going to
Yeah.
eat all the memory
Oh,
instantly.
Yeah.
boy.
It
Yeah.
is probably. It would make sense that it's the memory that's the
Yeah.
bottleneck more than anything.
Ooh.
Although the one I'm looking at, really, it has an Intel Pentium Gold 540 or 5405 processor. I don't even know what that processor is.
Yeah,
Oh,
sounds
what
Either a
made up.
Pentium or Celeron.
It's probably
what I'm
dual
looking at
core
here.
or something.
Right.
Hey, got 2.5 out
But
of
it
5
is,
on Laptop
it is-
Magazine.
Still for sale at Dell.com for $300.
Yeah, that's not saying much. I mean, it is a Dell.
Yeah, no laptop is worth it if it's only $300. I'm gonna say that right now.
It's a glorified iPad at that point.
Hey,
Not even.
don't you
Not
don't
even.
Yeah,
disrespect
not even.
my
Yeah, an
iPad.
iPad will run. iPad will run
We'll talk
faster.
about my iPad.
iPad will run for years.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Also, with the number of books and movies on my iPad, it's running great.
I
CD.
hate Apple, but an iPad will run for a long time.
The one
I still
I'm
got
looking-
my iPad Mini.
The one I'm looking at with the Pentium Gold processor is actually the upgrade from the one with the Celeron processor.
Yeah, the Pentium. Look at it. The Pentium N3540 is a power efficient quad core.
That's not a good advertisement. How do you describe your processor?
Power
Power
efficient.
efficient.
Right. It uses 0 power because it never functions.
All right. I think on my next check, I'm just gonna. Oh, fuck it. I might just take some out of savings and just put it back when I have a chance.
like you can get an okay computer. Like my laptop runs fine, and it was like $700. You don't have to spend over $1,000 on a laptop. That'll be good. It'll run what you need.
I would rather have a desktop anyways for all this shit.
Yeah, I mean, desktops.
You'll
I
have
can
a
see, but-
really good fucking desktop for $750. Like,
Yeah.
it'll be able to play most AAA games, which is good.
Yeah. The last game that I played on my computer is Diablo 3.
Mhm.
So,
I remember.
all
that.
right.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to share screen now.
Okay, here we go.
Go.
So let's see what happens.
Gonna be big.
This is
Action.
the most optimistic act we've ever witnessed.
We're doing
Mike, if you win my game right now, you get an inspiration point. It's trying. It's trying.
Let's
It's
try.
There it is.
There it
Oh, we
is.
got something. Nice.
Adele has shined on
Oh
us.
wait a
Thank
minute, you
Adele.
guys are seeing too much.
We've
Are we?
seen
No, we
too
got-
much.
No, we're
We
not.
see what he
We're
sees.
fine. We can see
Yeah,
what you see, yeah.
Yeah. We see the Cracker Barrel and
Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah, all I could see was the same thing I see on my screen, except I could see people's health bars. Some
Oh,
people's-
you mentioned you mentioned Cracker Barrel. I said don't say that, but we are in hell, so I guess that's appropriate.
yeah, that's my point. All those barrels.
I mean,
Why is
it's
it?
one of the few good places you can get a hush puppy at, though.
We'll just make them so they're good.
I don't know how to do that shit.
It's a hush puppy.
It's like fried dough with like onion or something in it.
And they put those nasty onions in them.
Yeah, you can put onions in them or you cannot.
So are you guys seeing a bunch of darkness?
We're seeing the room of barrels and then darkness beyond that.
Okay.
and 4 pillars. That's
Yeah,
So you guys aren't seeing anything like
No.
over here.
no.
No.
Okay. So I thought I was showing you the wrong screen. I guess it's not. So all right. So this Mortlock leads everybody through the estate to where the key charms work. As Mortlock approached with the key charm, the door, some golden runes around the lock blazed for a moment, and then there was a click, and Mortlack was able to open the door easily. So in this room, so that you guys know, you guys enter this cellar descending from the stairs. 4 stone pillars brace the 10-foot high vaulted ceiling of this dry cellar, the walls of which are lined by a dozen barrels on wooden braces. Half the barrels have brass springets tapped into them. The room also contains 2 stacks of wooden crates, one in the middle of the room and one by the south wall.
So are there doors in here?
Yes, so there is a door here, and there is a door here.
I'll go up to the door and see if I. No, I'm gonna be a torch going up to the door. Okay, I will go up to the door. Is it locked, unlocked, push, pull, mahogany?
Hold on 1 second. Because nothing that I want to go right is going right, so let's get this set up so that it does this right that I want it to do. And then...
Oh, he's powering up the map.
Yeah, there goes that power efficiency.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
We always hear it, by the way.
Yeah, that's a very common sound. Whenever your computer is doing anything, the hamster wheel spins up.
Okay. So
He's
be done.
Hamster's dead.
private message coming.
Concern. You ever wonder why we never see his cats in video? It's because each one's trading off in the hamster wheel under the computer.
Are you kidding me? None of that typed? Oh my god, I hate this computer. I just typed out a paragraph and none of it's there.
Rip.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Give it a few minutes, it'll eventually load whatever you typed.
Mike, it typed, but it's just not done loading onto the screen yet. Give it a minute.
It takes a while for those cats to translate it.
Yeah.
So, Alyssa, what are you doing?
I was going up to that door and examining it, see if there's any way to open it, if it's trapped, if it's made of mahogany, all that stuff.
Everyone be careful. There's something in the center of the room.
They do appear to be boxes.
Like boxes?
Like something in the boxes. Evil is coming for us.
Well, should we open the boxes then?
Yeah, I am readying an action to cast Sacred Flame if anything comes out of those boxes.
I thought we'd smash boxes. Solomon.
I'll walk up to the boxes then.
Are those boxes?
That's what he said.
Yeah, in the middle of the room.
Okay.
How are they closed, the boxes?
And there's boxes here then too, right?
Yeah.
I'll do a quick glance around them. Make sure nothing funny is going to happen with these.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a perception check, Ewan.
Perception.
Ooh.
Okay. So the boxes that you're investigating, the walls are all solid. They don't appear to have. You're not hearing anything coming from within the boxes, or anything like that.
Okay.
And then, Alyssa, what were you doing?
I'm going to investigate these boxes here and see how they open. Are they nailed shut or anything?
So the boxes are stacked pretty high. The ceiling is 10 feet tall, so they're the topmost boxes that are just right at the edge of the ceiling.
Okay. Solomon, which of these boxes was annoying you?
So
The ones on top.
So Alyssa, as you approach,
you little devils.
Yes, those boxes there.
so from holes within the boxes, two spikes fly out. One of them striking you.
Ow.
Dealing 9 damage total. And then the rest of the boxes burst open, revealing
Oh, the
these
Russian
guys.
circus.
And they're flying up at the top of the ceiling. Solomon, you readied an action to do Sacred Flame. So
Yes.
Which one would you like to Sacred Flame?
You could say whichever one came out first.
Okay, we'll do this one. So go ahead and roll.
Take that.
Damage.
Or nothing. Either one.
It's basically the same.
And then everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
It's time.
My character's glitching so hard.
I actually have advantage.
Well, I didn't have my character selected, but you could put me in. 4.
Okay.
I had a 14. Okay, I have... Nope, my HP's all glitched out. I have 10 HP right now. I don't know why it's so messed up.
Solomon, you had 4.
Yep.
And then Eunice, you got 17. Did anybody else not make it into the initiative?
Yeah, I didn't. I had 14 for Alyssa. Oof.
I'm wondering if I'm going to remember to take the disadvantage off my initiative if I ever get another rest ever again.
It'll never be enough rest.
That's the trick of this game.
I'm sure I'll get like another level of exhaustion and then we'll get to rest. So I'll always have one level of exhaustion.
Yep.
Well, the good thing about your new character is it probably won't come in with a level of exhaustion.
That's what you think.
All right. So, Lux is up. Ewan on deck. Alyssa in the hole. These things are flying. So they're within reach because they're man-sized creatures. Or no, actually they're not. They're like more like dog-sized maybe, and they're flying. So
Oompa Loompa sized.
What's that?
Oompa Loompa sized.
Yeah. Flying pretty close to the ceiling, so you need just over the normal 5-foot reach in order to get them.
All right, I'm gonna. Is this a pillar over here that I'm stepping in front of?
Yeah, that is a pillar.
Okay. Well, fuck, I can't fucking see him.
That's the problem of hiding behind a pillar.
Did you shoot and then duck?
Wait a minute, you should have
Bloody
dark vision.
bastards.
Right, but he still can't see through solid objects.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
saying
fine.
the pillar was blocking his line of sight, or her line of sight. I mean,
I'm gonna take out my short bow and fire at him.
Okay.
Boom, meow.
All right. Which one were you hitting? Shooting at?
The one closest.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay. So that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
So that'd be 9 damage, right? Because I get my dex bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It doesn't, even though the arrow does pierce the creature in its shoulder, the flesh seems to heal a little bit and push the arrow out.
Okay, and then I'm gonna like stagger over and wobble next to the pillar like I'm taking cover.
Okay. Ewan.
Right. I will. Let's see here. So these boxes you said are intact, right?
Yeah.
No easy like pick something up to throw.
I mean, the boxes are quite large, and whatever they're holding, they're full.
Okay. Then I will just approach and attack them. Boom. And because of my ever vigilant, anything that hasn't gone yet in the combat, I have advantage against.
Okay.
Nice.
So the question that I have, because this is the ceiling is 10 feet high, and
Mhm.
these are like dog-sized creatures, and they're flying up close to the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
So how are you striking it? Because it's just outside your normal 5-foot reach.
Oh, I thought you said they were within reach.
No, just outside.
how tall are the boxes? Could he hop up on the boxes?
Yeah, if you knock some of the boxes away, they're all stacked, except for the ones that exploded at the top.
So those ones should be the lightest.
Shouldn't be
The-
too hard to knock
well,
them away.
those ones that they broke out of
Uh-huh.
they're all splinters.
Okay, so they're not in my way.
No, those boxes are not in your way.
Perfect. Then yeah, I mean I'll hop up onto a box.
Okay.
looks-
So the boxes they're like stacked 4 high. So they're like columns of boxes right now, and they're flying kind of near the boxes. So you'd have to knock some of those boxes down first before you could get on them. Unless you're gonna try and just hang off a box and hope that it doesn't slide, and then
No.
punch.
But
How tall is the column of boxes?
So right now it's like 7 feet high.
like I don't really have much regard for being gentle. Like I'm looking to get in there and take care of shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, whatever I got to do to get up there, and
7 feet, you may be able to climb up the boxes,
Right,
or
but boxes
knock
are
two of
not.
them off.
Yeah, so you could either knock some of the boxes off, and then you'd be able to step on the boxes after you've knocked them down, or you can try to climb up the boxes and hope that you have good balance to not knock that column of boxes down and then fall off with the boxes. Also, I would allow you to try and just jump up and jump punch them, but you would have disadvantage.
well, that's
Normal shot.
That would
Yeah.
negate the whole use of my advantage. What? So then these boxes, could I lift one?
So you want to grab the top box and lift it.
I'll just yank a box. I don't fucking care. If some fall down, that's fine.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like it's not like super heavy.
You you don't know what they're filled with, but they're all full.
Okay.
So they
okay,
are.
So here's the
pretty
nice
heavy.
thing about me is that I have proficiency with improvised weapons, and any weapon I'm proficient with is a pugilist weapon. So I'm gonna throw this fucking box at this guy.
Box is too heavy to function as
Are you sure?
Oh man.
I gotta work with what I got.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to do it in a fair way. Okay, so
I shot put this motherfucker.
Okay, because it's cool, I'll allow you to do it. So you want to pick up a box and you want to toss it.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
throw the box. Haha. I have advantage.
Advantage, yes.
Oh.
And of course, my computer is freezing.
It does 5 points of box damage.
Yeah.
AKA whiplash.
All right, hell yeah. Yeah, look at your Zoom thing. It's like experiencing difficulties. There's a yellow thing I've never seen before pop up.
Right. I saw that for a second.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, this is slowing down even for us.
You're going to have to put an epilepsy warning on this now.
There's a display person in the Roll20 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
give me a percentile check.
Okay.
The display person has been there the whole time.
Of course it would be 50. Fucking 50.
Right in the middle.
All right, do it again.
All better.
What you
That's
want
not
from me?
better.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh,
there
you
you
guys
go.
all froze
42.
for a second. I was like, not again.
Break him up inside.
Not only do you hit this creature, but you also manage to knock the other boxes near it down. So some of those boxes are now knocked down on the floor, giving others some potential stepping paths to get closer to the monsters.
Okay.
Good. I thought he was going to say, you not only manage to hit the creature, but the box shatters and
I
another
can't hear
creature
anyone.
flies out.
What?
God damn it.
Can
Why?
you hear us? Mike? Mike?
Uh-oh.
Mike, I know that it's kind of awkward right now, but I want to tell you that I love you. I've loved you for years, Mike. It would mean so much if you were to say yes.
It's being recorded.
You love me as well?
We'll see it
Yeah,
later.
my computer has sound. I can hear the little thing when I move the audio, that ping. I can hear that. I can't hear any of you assholes.
Then it might be a mic problem.
Yeah, it's a mic problem.
The problem with your mic.
Just why? Why is it like this?
Unplug your mic from the USB connector. That might fix it. Then plug him back in.
Okay, well, I can't hear you guys, so you can reply via text or whatever.
Okay.
But so the boxes are splayed out. Ewan, did you want to use your bonus action now?
Oh god, this is gonna be difficult.
This is gonna break down the play by post next thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Run out of fucking stamps.
Here comes the fucking emails. Yeah.
D&D
Well, then, yeah,
by,
the post.
by charades.
Oh boy.
Can't wait till we
but
have to mime.
you still have movement. You could step up onto a box and grab him.
What he wants you to do.
Okay. So you're trying to grapple him. Can you do that you can because you have Tavern Brawler, right? Or Oh, okay. So go ahead and do that then. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm not even gonna roll. You grapple him. So you got him by the neck. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I stop sharing the screen for a minute, if maybe that helps.
How about now? You all good?
Now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No one
Can
say
you hear me
anything. Just
now?
mute your mics and act like you're talking.
Can you hear me now?
How about now?
Can you hear me now?
I like how.
Oh my god, I'm testing my speakers right now, and I can hear the ring. I can hear the ring. I can't hear any of you. Yeah, and I can. This is
His computer's melting.
audio
Like-
output.
I mean, it seems to me like it's a Zoom problem, so maybe you should just log back into Zoom,
Yeah.
into this thing.
Okay. My output is not doing it. Why?
Out and in.
Why?
He gets it.
Yeah, I mean, Peter's recording, so I'm just gonna try and log out and log back in.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
When,
right, short rest.
yeah. When Mike speaks, I can see his microphone moving on here, so it's Zoom's picking it up.
He's making noise. Yeah.
Yeah, he speaks
Right,
fine.
right.
Yeah, we can hear him. He just can't hear us.
him, but right.
Yeah.
So it's something with his headset and how it's interacting through the medium
Melted
of
plastic.
hamsters.
And cats.
The cats, yeah.
Cats in
Playing with the
hamster wheel.
cables underneath the table.
Oh fuck, man! He's checking. Put them back in, quick.
Yeah, this is the
Just wait.
worst.
He'll try to log back in, and his computer will catch fire.
Well, as long as we get on camera.
Yeah, then it's good. Oh, he's gonna have to do a lot of editing with this one.
I don't think he will. He doesn't edit most of his stuff. He just skip through it.
The display's back. That's
Yeah.
a good sign.
Right. See, yeah, that means unfortunately he logged out of everything.
Oh
So
boy.
so it's gonna have to all reload. Yeah, but
So
the
I could-
display is the view that we see that he's displaying through Zoom. That's why display pops up, because he needs a second screen.
Yep.
Because otherwise you would see the DM screen, which has like all the hidden stuff on it.
Gotcha.
It's a perk.
Hey,
Margarita.
connecting to audio. Connected.
Okay. I hear you guys now. God damn it.
Oh, that's.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
Fuck you, Tony. Fuck you. Right in your face.
Just for that, you still have to do the interpretive dance when you describe how things
All kills an
Yeah.
interpretive dance. Yes.
We want to see you actually throwing a box.
Peter, can you make me so I can share the screen?
Is that a good idea?
I can do that.
Well, you guys can see the screen fine on your guys' own, right?
We
Peter
definitely
can
can.
share his screen.
Let's not chance it.
Mhm. Good
Hey,
idea.
Peter, share your screen.
So, and so you are, Tony, you now have this guy grappled. So, is there anything else that you're doing?
Nope.
All right.
I will. You know what? I'll drag his ass away. So I moved 5, 10, 15. I'll move him back here.
Well, it also took 5 feet of movement to get on the box.
Okay. Did I get it on the box?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had to get on the box to grab him.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. So 30? I don't know. Because I assume it's
we can say you can get him right here.
double movement while I'm dragging him, so yeah. Bring him away from his friends.
So then, Alyssa, you're up.
Okay, first things first. Bonus action, second wind. I want my HP back. Damn it. I don't have a one-click pony for that yet. 10 plus 5 to level. I gain 10 health. Yes. I'm not dying. Great. Okay, second thing. There's that guy sitting on the ground next to me now.
No, he's not on the ground. He is in Tony's clutches.
He's in Tony's hands?
Yes, Ewan's hands.
Okay, Ewan, don't move.
Lift up his tail. Aim here.
Strike it with the great sword.
Okay. So you connect, and you cause it great pain. The slash is pretty much right across its face. It's still up though.
Damn it, I needed more than just emotional damage dealt to it. Oh well. Let me take a look at my character sheet. Go away, thank you. I will move here to be tankier. And so I'm closer to him. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Dr. Sheev, are you thinking it might be time to unleash something?
Yes, I am. So Dr. Sheev goes through his kit and he's like, I'm gonna need one of these and this, and he like pulls out a sponge and a vial and a spray bottle, and he's like, okay, here we go. He throws the sponge onto the floor. Well, no, he wrings out the sponge and like this liquid sort of just pours out onto the floor. Then he starts spraying it with the spray bottle, and it starts getting larger and larger, and it turns into the Force Ballista Eldritch Cannon.
All right. So
The most powerful monster in all of Door Monsters.
And I'll share the picture of what it looks like. How do I get it up? There we go. Yep, there. Share screen. Oh, hang on. How do I share? I need permission or something.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that thing grows from that liquid and it goes, I'm dying. And she's like, ooh, yes. This is Project Ezreal, everyone. And now he's going to help. And it looks at me and it fires an Eldritch Blast. And I pull out a mirror, like instinctively, like expecting it, and reflect it at one of the imps.
Spine demons or something, spine devils.
So wait a minute.
That took about 2 rounds. So what are the rest of us doing?
Wait, so you're doing what?
Oh, and like one of the Eldritch Blasts. Hang on. I'll get a roll for it. Which one is it? Oh, it's over here. I do one of these. Oh no, that's
Not the Frost Ballista.
Nerd!
That's something you use against an orgy mage.
You know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it's spelled right on mine.
I fixed it. It's all fixed. It's because the attack is different. Like I wrote it different. I might have just.
Oh wait, so you're doing it from your character sheet?
Yeah, I'm doing it from my character sheet. Yeah.
You should have access to the Force Ballista character sheet.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it fires one of these. There we go.
That's even better.
Yeah, I like that one better.
So.
No first ballista.
Which one were you firing at?
Just one of them. Probably this one I can see. So that one.
Okay. And you knock it 5 feet.
Yeah, it knocks 5 feet away.
Okay.
Damn it.
Anything else you're doing?
No, I'm just giggling in happiness, you know.
Okay. So now it's the devil's up. So
At me, bro.
this one, being upset by this thing, shoots a couple of spines from its tail at the Force Ballista. So the first one misses, the second one hits.
Yeah. So he's got 3 times my artificial level, I'm pretty sure.
And yeah, he's got 15 hit points.
Yeah, so he loses 10. All right.
And you know that you can heal them using mending, right?
Mending,
You
yeah.
get mending?
I have mending now, yeah.
Okay. So, and then this guy flies right up to Alyssa.
What's up?
And then attempts to swipe at you with its jaws.
It's a weird description.
Yeah, it is.
19 AC.
And then it has a forked tail, which it tries to slash you with.
That one does hit.
And then after doing that, it goes back over here.
Now, when it did the 4, how much did it deal? 5 damage, it says?
Yeah,
Okay.
5 piercing.
And do I get an attack of opportunity as it runs away?
You do not. It has the flyby ability.
Curses! Okay.
And then this guy
You're
attempts.
supposed to attack Kurt's character with that. What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
This one? What?
Because
With the flyby.
The parents had flyby as well.
Oh.
That's what they're referring to.
Oh, yeah.
Top of the fucking tower. But I'm just sitting at the bottom.
So the spine devil in your grasp, Ewan, attempts to attack you a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Miss on the first and a miss on the second.
Yeah, it hit, the first one hit me. I wish it was the second one that hit me.
And it struggles to free itself, but cannot from your grasp. Solomon, you're up.
Okay.
The fuck?
So the one is grappled. I guess I will go after the one in the corner. I'm just going to use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
If I can find it. Damn it.
Ooh. And so now that's potentially a critical fail for you, but it's not. So it's just a fail. Well, a success for him, fail for you.
Right.
Oh, actually, that is not true. They have magic resistance, so they have advantage. So it is a crit fail. So
Even the second roll has advantage.
yeah. So
boy.
Kurt, go ahead and roll a D100.
55.
Die, Joe. I mean, Solomon. Damn it, none of this would have happened if Joe would have just stayed with your mother.
Sorry, I closed it out earlier and forgot to open it back up because of everything being slow. Okay, so 55. So for whatever reason, as you begin attacking this thing with your magic of your sacred flame, it seems to very quickly flick its hand in a very quick but complex movement, and some of the energy comes back and hits you, and you take a level of exhaustion.
Of course.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I will
Almost
never-
free.
Wow.
I will never get rid. I will always have at least one level of exhaustion.
Wow.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
So, as my bonus action, since that was a cantrip, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Alyssa.
Yay.
Okay.
You have a +2 to your AC.
Oh, yeah. I'm liking it.
All right, Lux, you're up. Eunice on deck. Alyssa in the hole.
So this thing is still grappled, right?
Yes.
But I don't get advantage, do I?
No.
Hold it right there. Not gonna wail on it. Hopefully I don't hit our new friend.
All right, go ahead and describe how you kill it.
Just take a good puff and just swing, and my fist goes like right through it. Boof. Ugh.
All right. Anything else you're doing?
One's dead.
Still have movement.
Yeah, but I have cover.
Safe here.
Yeah, I'll stay right here.
All right.
We're
Ewan is
also
up.
up at the ceiling level anyway, so
Yeah. So how tall or how far up are they right now?
They're like 9 feet tall up there. They're just kind of scraping the ceiling.
I got fucking. All right. So first, I will spend a moxie to brace up here, get some temp hit points. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
And then, so hear me out. So these are like barrels or something? What are these?
yeah, they're
Yeah,
barrels.
they're barrels.
Maybe not on the barrels, but perhaps up the wall. If I like vault up to try and grab that one and bring him down to our level.
Okay. You can try an athletics check for the first part of that.
Yeah, I like that. I like the sound of that a whole lot.
I like this.
Okay. And now you're going to try and grapple it?
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it back here.
And another athletics. Oh, fuck. Come on.
Oh no.
Maybe he rolls shit now. I didn't. All right.
Oh no.
You hit your
All right.
nose on a box.
So I didn't manage to get him, so I'm just underneath him now.
Yeah. Anything else you're doing?
Nope.
Okay.
I just look up at him. You're fucking lucky.
And then Alyssa.
Yep.
It still had to be frightening, right? This big motherfucker just vaulted off a barrel.
Yeah, dude. This guy's jacked.
You can't really tell if it's frightened or not. It doesn't seem to.
Try and intimidate it.
Well, I'm frightened.
I was like,
Isn't that
you're
enough
lucky.
for you?
Now's your chance to run.
And it just kind of goes.
It died. That sounded painful. Is this a single box or is that multiple boxes?
Where?
This one right here.
So that is a single box.
If I were to walk here, then jump onto here, would I be within poking range of that guy?
Yeah.
On the box. Okay, I will hop onto the box, and I will attempt to shove the thing prone from the sky, first bonus action-wise. I was going to swat it down with my shield, if I can.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. So you managed to knock it down.
And now I have advantage as I pound on it with my greatsword.
Well, you'd need to jump down from the box.
I'm just
But
going to
yes.
jump straight down onto the fucker.
Okay. So your first one, you chop off one of its wings, and it screams.
Ah, very nice. And, yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. Dr. Sheev.
So the Force Ballista tries to run away from me, and I'm like, no, you don't. So I follow it, and I grab it because I know what it's trying to do, and it starts vibrating violently, and I hit it with mending, and then the vibrating seems to stop. But then in response to that, it fires another Force Ballista over here into that direction.
Okay.
So
Watch out, Tony!
Uh-oh.
So it misses, but it's not bad enough to hit Ewan. So that's good.
Well, we almost had level 4.
So it heals 9 hit points. So that's good.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So now the devils are going. This one, it gets back to its feet, and unable to fly now. It begins to attack you once more, Alyssa.
Okay.
So first attack, no. Second attack, no. So, and then it tries to run away. So you can get an attack of opportunity.
I will do that. Come on, no natural 1. 15.
Okay. So go ahead and describe how it goes.
As he tries to run away, I grab the top of his head, reach my fingers into its mouth with my shield hand, lift it up, and just slam the sword right through its spine. And drop
Okay.
my water bottle at the same time.
Yeah, take that water bottle.
Fucking water bottle.
So its eyes burn out. And then this one, it flies over here. Yeah, and then it's gonna shoot some spines at Ewan because he's so terrified of Ewan now.
Really? Second one will hit.
Ouchie, mama.
Level 4. Level 4.
Oh, I still have temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah,
Solomon,
that's
you're
right.
up.
I will charge, making it to there.
Aw.
And I will just have to cast Sacred Flame at it again, even though that did not work so well last time.
So this time it works remarkably well. And you're casting at this one? Well, this
Yeah.
is the only one right round. So the silver flames appear to be incredibly effective against this creature, and it catches fire. Its skin begins to char and blacken at the touch of the sacred flame. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it.
Lux.
Continue to hide behind Dr. Sheev.
Let's see. It's still up at the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. All right. Shoot my bow at it. Natural one. There we go.
Oof. Roll it again.
You're going to hit. Yep.
So that one would hit. So it's just a fail, not a critical fail.
That's good. Can I use an action point to? So if I use the action point, can I use hit dice? Does that mean I have to? I'm using hit dice that I have, or I use a hit dice to get hit points?
No, you have to have the hit dice to spend.
Oh.
It's kind of like being able to take a short rest
Okay.
in the middle of combat for an action.
Okay.
At least in terms of rolling hit points.
Although I can also, using closed wounds, let you spend hit dice to heal. So if we were in the middle of like a pitched battle, it might make more sense to use an action point. But this fight's presumably going to be over in a little bit.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm recording, so I have that. So we're all dead. Let's see. 15, 20, 25. I'll move back and move back there. I got enough movement. To my terrible shot. All right.
All right, Ewan.
So the one of these spines then got me, so I'm gonna yank it out. I'm gonna move a little closer. I'm gonna throw it back at the motherfucker.
Okay.
Improvised weapon.
You spineless coward.
Ah, come on.
Miss.
What's the thought that
It
counts?
kind of it hits the creature, but then it just harmlessly reabsorbs into it, and now it has another spike that it can use.
It only had 3.
I didn't roll a 1.
Stop giving it weapons. Oh my God, it's another one of these characters that may be on the other side.
Deceiver.
And then I'll it just to not make things easy for it, make it have to move if it wants to attack me. I'm gonna go behind this pillar.
Okay. Alyssa.
Yeah, that looks like about 10 feet to me between me and it. That's enough for me to do a running high jump.
Oh,
I'm gonna run up here, jump 8 feet in the air, because I can, and then just volleyball bonus action slam it down to go ahead and put it prone again.
hell yeah.
So because you're doing that mid jump, you don't have the same kind of footing that you would normally have. So you're going to have disadvantage on that.
Not a problem. Let's see what happens.
But don't you normally have advantage anyways because of something? Your brawny feat?
Let me see if Brownie gives me advantage on that.
Oh, I thought Brawny get double proficiency.
Double proficiency, I don't have advantage on it.
Oh. Okay. Actually, yeah, so... Okay. So, either way, it's unlikely to succeed.
Yep. Oh, well then.
Well, at least it would have beaten you even if you didn't have advantage.
Yep.
Or
Okay, let me see. Yeah.
There's a real possibility of a Looney Tunes here where you try to hit it, but then splat into the wall and slide down.
Yeah, really. Well, shit. After that fails, I'm just gonna jump up and try to hit the damn thing with my sword with disadvantage.
okay.
I don't have much choice in the matter. Yeah.
Okay. It still hits. So you drive your sword through its belly. It unleashes a scream as it falls to the ground and its eyes burn out.
Oh. Hey, that worked. Okay.
Hooray!
You know what? That entire time I forgot to have Mortlock act.
Yeah, I was gonna go over to Morty.
I assume Mortlock was like, I have 8 hit points. I'm just sitting here.
He's traumatized.
Morty, you feeling okay?
Mortlock has been playing dead the whole time, just in case they come for him.
So Mortlock, he kind of, as you address him, he kind of like shakes his head. He's like, "Huh? I don't know what happened."
You got a contact high from standing next to me. Sorry.
Is that contraband?
Only the best.
So yeah, I'll
Right.
cast Close Wounds on Lux so that she can heal somewhat, spending hit dice.
So Lux, you can go ahead and spend hit dice with
Solomon,
that.
can I have some help too?
Okay. Do I get any bonus or anything? Just straight up.
Just normal spending hit dice. Just click on your hit dice
Okay.
thing.
Ugh.
If you have more hit dice, you could spend more.
No, that's it.
I hit my creation with the spray bottle, mending it some more, and he goes, "I'll need more magics. Kill me."
So
I'm like,
does,
no, it's okay.
does Lux look seriously injured?
No, she's over half. So
Because I do have a healer's kit and like 3 more uses of it, so I could give
No.
you another hit of healing.
no, it's not worth it.
That's a cantrip that you're using there, right?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Let me get some of that.
Yeah, I'll come over and tend to Ewan's wounds as well, so you can spend hit dice.
Jesus Christ.
It's a horrible rolls, dude.
Hey, that looks pretty good. I'll have some too.
That's better.
Help. Let's see if I
Appreciate
can lure
it.
Solomon over here.
Yeah, anyone who needs to spend hit dice, I can do that.
Yeah, let's give that a try. Yeah, spend 2 of them. There. Oh,
There
fine.
you go, done. Full
Yeah.
health. Yeah.
I'm back at full now. Okay.
So if you guys were to search this room, you would see that the boxes are mostly full of food, and the barrels contain drinking water, with a couple of them containing some ale.
And time is of the essence, so let's not search every box.
Some of them have ale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab a bottle.
Do you have a bottle?
I imagine it's probably like a tall bottle, but not like a fucking fifth or something.
No, they're in the barrels.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Keg
Just hold your
stand,
mouth open.
I'm thinking in the boxes.
keg
Oh,
stand,
no.
keg stand.
If there were like a bottle in a box, I would snag one.
Now, how heavy is this keg?
Yeah, they roll.
Can I throw one at somebody?
Alyssa could just put it up on her shoulder.
Right.
Just be like,
I can carry 6,000 pounds.
How strong does
What
Mort
the
look?
fuck?
That's because you got brawny feet.
Ronnie and Goliath.
Morty doesn't look too good. He's still a little ashen from the poison that he took, but he's not looking as bad as he did then.
If you can give the closed wounds thing to him, Solomon.
I just look
Yeah.
at him and like look to everybody else. Is he like your informant or something?
He has been strangely helpful. I mean, I will try casting closed wounds on him. I don't know if he has hit dice to spend or not.
No.
Not like we lose anything by trying.
I mean, visually, he looks a little bit better, and he looks like it's helpful and it energizes him. Mechanically, you don't know what effect it has on him.
No.
I feel like that particular spell should do an effect on an NPC. Have a separate effect.
Yeah,
it should be like mending.
I'm gonna use one use of my healer's kit to try to heal him up a bit. So he gets that plus whatever his hit dice are, his maximum number of hit dice.
32.
Which is 0. We just learned.
Might be 0.
You might have used the hit dice earlier.
Okay, so he's looking quite a bit better. Thank you, Solomon. That was refreshing and needed.
Well, you've been very helpful, so you definitely have earned my respect in that regard, even though formerly we would have been enemies.
Yes, thankfully, circumstance places us on the same side for now. So with that, I think that this is a good point to end for tonight. I apologize, everybody, for all of the technical glitches. So because of that, everybody gets 1 bonus action point.
So,
Honestly, I don't think
okay.
they were that noticeable.
So just to remind everybody, when you get a bonus action point, unlike other action points, which are use them or lose them, the bonus action point remains. And you use your normal action points first before you would use your bonus action point. And your bonus action point, as long as you have it and haven't used it, will continue to roll over until you need it.
Okay, so the one from this session, can I get rid of my last level of exhaustion?
How have I been
Okay.
handling that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
To be
think
honest.
you were letting us do. Or was it for the next session?
Right, you were
Yeah,
letting
yeah.
people spend their next session's
Yeah.
action point. in
Yeah.
advance to get rid of a level of exhaustion.
So if you want to spend next session's action point, you'd still have your bonus action point, Dr. Sheev.
Yeah, but what about this session's action point? What can I use that on?
Well, it's kind of the end of the session, so this is the part where it's like you could have used it earlier.
Ah, fuck. I'll suffer 1 level of exhaustion. We might get a long rest in the next session after the next one.
Since I am at half speed, and that's not going to be useful, I'm going to spend next session's action point.
Okay. So, Dr. Sheev, I'll say that you can give if you spend an action point, you can give your creation. Do you still have it out, or did it go away?
No, it stayed out, yeah.
Okay. So you can give it 6 temporary hit points.
Okay, I'll do that.
So
21. All right, cool.
So yeah, I apologize everyone for the technical glitches. I am going to make sure that I get a computer before the next session, because this is ridiculous. It's just happening too much. Outside of the technical issues, did anybody have any thoughts about tonight's session, questions on rulings or things they would have liked to see different?
I need to know how many of the gems I got from last session, because we didn't have a firm number on that yet.
Gems?
Yeah, from the box of gems and jewels and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, we were taking handfuls of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't
that
sure
underground
what I
hideout.
grabbed or how many there were.
There was like 3 boxes or whatever. One of them had the sense of beans.
The masks and everything.
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm not sure if I got something like, 100 gold piece value pearl, that's an identify spell, 50 GP diamond is a chromatic sphere. All those things have purpose in game.
Yeah, I realized when I was making up my backup character for this game, I played a lot of characters that don't care about money. So that I was like, I'm making a character who gives a shit about money, who wants to stop and plunder every chest he finds.
You got 10 agates.
Okay.
You would guess that they're worth about 10 Galifar a piece.
Okay.
Yeah, I get. We're running the gauntlet at the moment, and though I would really like some short rests, I get why we're not getting them.
Yeah, that's kind of why I put in the sensu beans, because it was like, otherwise it would just be, it'd be too much. Everybody would be like Tony with 3rd character in play by now.
Or Kurt with like 3rd level exhaustion or 4th level exhaustion or something.
I'm back down to 1 for next session.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
It might. I might recommend we get more hit points.
Running the max rule would have been pretty helpful.
The levels of
that'd be at like
exhaustion
30, and I'm at 22.
It builds up fast.
Be at like
Right.
36 if we kept playing max, and I have 22 hit points.
But the thing about that is, it'd be lower stakes for you guys. You'd be like, oh, I can do this all the time. Oh, I don't have to worry about my character dying.
Just cut off hit points at level 3, max.
There's nothing wrong with this way.
Yeah, I mean,
that's fair. Eventually I will stop caring if my character dies.
I'm way beyond that. I play in Peter's game, and let me tell you, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, you've been on like, what is you, character 6?
Number 5.
Number
Tony,
5
you
now.
got to catch up. He's on character number 5.
You gotta pump those
Yeah.
numbers up, Tony. Those are rookie numbers you got there. Only 3 of them.
We're only 6 sessions in.
That doesn't mean anything.
7, to be fair.
I'm averaging a character every 3 episodes, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
What you're saying is we're getting a level every 3 episodes? That's too low. We gotta start killing your characters off faster here.
I tend to pride myself on survivable characters.
Really? That's what you pride yourself on?
Okay.
That's
not
the hill you're
managed
gonna
here.
die on, huh?
To be fair, Peleus would have survived had he not made some poor choices. Or would have been more likely to survive anyways.
To be
I
really
don't
fair,
think he would have.
Peleus would have survived if Dr. Sheev hadn't made some poor choices.
Dr. Sheep didn't exist. Yeah.
There was no Dr. Sheep.
So yeah, another thing that, even though I'm checking on what's coming up in the future before each session, I'm finding this adventure was really built to be pretty deadly. Although probably not as deadly as I'm running it, because in the main version, you'd have the ability to take long rests between some of these combats. It doesn't have the same running against the clock factor. So maybe that's just the reason that this game is so hard right now.
Quite possibly.
100%.
There's no breaks. We haven't had a short rest
there's
ever.
no real break.
Yeah. I think if I played
Hence
the
all the
rest of last
accumulating.
session, I would have been dead as well as fucking Tem. I'm
See,
lucky I got
I
out.
would say we did get a long rest in, or at least we got some rest in the catacombs under the bathhouse, where I was actually pretty sure we were going to be ambushed while we were trying to rest, but we weren't.
I mean, how many encounters have we had since our last long rest?
Too many.
Well, I mean, we
Five?
all
of
we
them.
all had
Yeah.
we all had sensu beads after the fight with where we met Mortlock.
Yeah, I'm not even including that. I'm just saying 5 to 8 encounters is Adventure League standard per long rest. And then you take 2 short rests in between. So, I mean, this is actually kind of standard.
This is
The
painful.
encounters are a bit harder than normal, but other than that, it's rather standard.
That sensu bean did not make a lick of difference for
To
Tem.
Tem. Yeah.
He was full everything. He had not a missing utility. No spent spell slots. No, I think I used one.
Used
But
Tash
that was
as
it.
the term before. Yeah.
And then you use your unsettling visage.
Yeah. I get that back on a short rest. I did.
You used to. Back
Used
when
to.
you...
At,
Back in the
one
day.
time.
I am sort of wondering, once we actually make it to Fernia, how is Mike going to introduce all of the new characters? Our old ones are dead.
It's
As we all
devils,
die
you know.
getting there.
Hi, I'm Tom from accounting. I just got here, man. I don't fucking know what's going on, dude. I was just at my desk drinking a coffee, and suddenly a wall of
And then
fire
poof.
came up, and now I'm here. Fuck, man. I don't know what.
Hi, I'm Jake from State Farm.
Oh, Jake, what the hell are you doing here?
You got transferred, to hell.
I'm Billy Mays for OxyClean.
This is an upgrade. This is a promotion.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be interesting once we get to that point, if anybody else has character death, which I think is reasonable to expect.
It could happen. Mike, you have to remind me sometime to go ahead and use my incredible and my stone's endurance ability. I keep forgetting I have it.
Mhm.
I can reduce damage I take by a d12 in my con modifier.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, that would have came in handy a couple of times.
Yeah, it would've. I just need to remember that shit.
I only just this session remembered that one of the Denise Dragon Mark special abilities is that I can cast Shield once a day. I was like, I should probably write that down.
Yeah.
'Cause that's pretty useful.
That's a good spell.
Are you House to Nath?
I'm not. That's not my last name, but somewhere in the distant past, like somehow that got into my bloodline.
So you have that Mark of the Sentinel then?
Right. That is why I would have avoided you, because it will eventually come out that he does have that dragon mark. But he's a little concerned about how the House Denise will feel about having this, partially half-orc blooded human wandering around with their mark on him, who has no obvious connection to their house at all. What if I take like a half-orc wife? Maybe we'll pass it into the half-orc bloodlines.
Too much chlorine in the gene pool already. You don't need any more.
I'll have to email Mike about that.
So, about your coming character death, Kurt.
If two of them, like if they kill each other, do we get 2 level ups?
Yeah, now you're talking. Now you're thinking with portals.
Oh.
Jesus.
All right, guys. Well,
All right.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for sitting through all the technical glitches. I appreciate it.
No problem.
And
Thank
see
you,
you guys
Dad.
in 2 weeks.
See ya.
All right.
All right.